Nanjing reveals Chinese history in overlapping layers, with each district opening another chapter. Across centuries, several dynasties and governments made it a capital, leaving walls, tombs, avenues, and institutions. Yet the city's first impression is green, wooded hills meet lakes and broad plane-tree avenues. On a first visit, balance major monuments with museums, neighborhood life, and unhurried pauses. Nanjing's surviving Ming wall follows hills and waterways instead of forming a tidy rectangle. Bricks arrived from many regions, and stamped inscriptions still record their makers and origins. At Zhonghua Gate, layered courtyards and vaulted chambers reveal formidable southern defenses. Near Xuanwu Gate, old masonry rises above broad views across the lake and skyline. East of downtown, wooded Purple Mountain gathers monuments, walking paths, and vivid seasonal color. Ming Shaoling, tomb of the dynasty's founder, belongs to a UNESCO World Heritage Complex. Its sacred way passes pairs of stone animals and officials beneath a changing canopy. Arrive early, distances are substantial, and shaded paths become busier later in the day. Nearby, the Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum presents modern history on a monumental mountainside axis. Stone steps climb through ceremonial gates toward a blue-tiled memorial hall above the forest. From the upper platform, turn back for a commanding view down the central axis. The exposed climb demands water and warm weather. Check current reservation rules before visiting. Beside the railway station and wall, Xuanwu Lake gives central Nanjing welcome breathing room. Causeways connect 5 islands, lotus ponds, shaded paths, and distant Purple Mountain views. Runners arrive at dawn, families and photographers gather along the western shore near sunset. Free entry makes the lake a useful pause between demanding historic sites. Nanjing Museum spans archaeology, art, folk culture, and the long history of Jiangsu. Its galleries give useful context to objects and eras encountered across the city. Outside, plane-tree avenues pass early 20th century villas, universities, and civic buildings. These shaded streets carry Nanjing's story from imperial monuments into modern urban life. South of downtown, the Qinhuai River curves past bridges and the Confucius Temple. Nearby examination halls recall the imperial system that selected officials through demanding tests. After dark, illuminated boats and painted facades ripple across the narrow water. Enjoy the atmosphere, then seek quieter lanes beyond the busiest commercial waterfront. Nanjing's duck tradition includes roast duck, pressed duck, and gently seasoned salted duck. Duck blood vermicelli soup combines broth, noodles, tofu puffs, and prepared offal. If these flavors are unfamiliar, order small and taste before adding chili. Sesame flatbreads and osmantha sweets make lighter stops between museums and walks. The metro links railway stations, historic districts, and entrances around Purple Mountain. Mountain sites still require long walks, so group nearby stops and wear supportive shoes. Spring changes quickly, summer is hot, autumn colorful, and winter cold and damp. Reserve early for popular autumn weekends, and begin before the mountain crowds. Start along Ming Shaoling's Sacred Way, then choose Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum or the museum. Return west for late afternoon views from Xuanwu Lake and its city wall. End beside Qinhuai River with a simple meal and lights on the water. Follow, like, and share First Sight China for more cities where the past remains present.